Hey everyone, it's Elle, one half of your terrible hosts. Thank you so much to the non-zero number of people who listened to our first episode. And if you're returning today, welcome back. To celebrate the season, Brittany and I thought we'd make you all a helpful little gift guide in order to really get into the holiday spirit. You're listening to a podcast about terrible yoga.
This is a wholesome podcast. Welcome back to another, what I'm sure will be riveting episode. We are here to rock your yoga socks off. That's an accurate description.
Possibly your literal yoga socks. Off.
Yes,
your feet.
Literal yoga socks.
Because we think they're dumb.
This week, we're going to be talking about, the last minute yoga gifts that you shouldn't buy, nor should you want for yourself, because they're terrible and will not help your yoga practice in probably any way.
Probably.
But before we get into that, let's talk about our practices. Elle, how is your practice going?
So listen.
Great start.
Sometimes when you are really deeply committed to the practice of yoga as a lifestyle, you end up just not doing any yoga for 5 straight weeks. And I think that that's perfectly fine. I think it's fine. Prior to my 5 weeks of not doing any yoga, I did 4 weeks where I did the Ashtanga primary series, either in full or modified, every day, like 6 days a week, which I was pretty impressed with myself for doing that. And then I stopped doing it ostensibly to then spend a month doing like a more loose, like kind of feeling yourself practice. And it turns out that feeling myself was not practicing at all. That's how I was feeling.
For the benefit of everyone listening, the last time we recorded an episode was some time ago. Hopefully, this will be released in succession, so it will not seem like there's been a major break. But in our real, actual lives, we took a massive break over October because my life got insane, as did Elle's, and so I also didn't really practice for the last 5 weeks.
Okay, great. We're on the same page. And you know what? I think that that's what matters.
Yeah, but
ultimately,
for the record, if we had recorded an episode before the 5-week break that we took, I also had been doing a practice at least 4 times a week, like a really strong strength building practice. And then that obviously completely fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
But I will say I did practice twice this week, once another strength building practice and once a very much loafing on bolsters sort of practice. And I'm very proud of myself for those 2 times.
I'm proud of you too.
And that's what really matters in the end, don't you think?
I do think that, yeah.
So now that we've got that out of the way and really, got our dirty yoga laundry out in the open, let's just start trashing products we found on the internet.
Yes.
Let's
do it.
Okay. So I'm going to go first.
Okay. Jeez. Okay.
I have very strong feelings about it. So I don't know if you've seen these on any of your social media, not just you, Elle, but the listeners out there.
Mm-hmm.
But I've started to see them probably for the last couple of months sort of pop up, these like Instagram stories videos of these products, and so they're posture correctors. So there's these things you like slide over your shoulders and it like pulls your shoulder blades back, and magic, you have perfect posture. I've also seen, so there's like physical ones where it's like straps that you literally wrap around your body. And then I've also seen ones where it's like this sensor thing that you put in between your shoulder blades, and it like reminds you on your phone or something to like sit up straight, roll your shoulders back, like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't understand them.
Great.
Okay. Is my main question. And they seem like something that would be like a really cool gift to buy someone who is into yoga, or to buy yourself if you're into yoga and you're like, oh, I really want to work on my posture. I'm going to buy this thing that's going to like force me into having nice posture. Here's the problem that I have with this.
Yeah.
There's no data to support that they actually work.
Great.
And the physical ones, like if you use one of the ones that's like actually straps to like pull your shoulders back, your muscles can become dependent on them, weakening them over time. Therefore, counterproductively.
Super weird how that happened.
Yeah, super bizarre.
Who would have thought?
Yeah. So my question is, if you wanted to buy a posture corrector to work on your posture, why would you not just do yoga to work on your posture?
Yeah, I don't know. So I have just Googled posture correctors.
Yes.
And one of the first things that came up in like the Google like ads for this is called the Quantum Push-Up Posture Corrector, and you will never believe what this does. Get ready?
I'm ready.
It is a posture corrector that's also a push-up bra. A quantum push-up bra.
I saw that one in my Google search too, and I tried to ignore it.
You will have amazing posture, and your boobs will look super, super lit.
That just
so high.
Makes me so mad.
So high.
What do you think we want, Yoga Industrial Complex? I don't understand you, and you don't understand me, and I'm mad about it.
Yeah. But you know what? I think the thing is that they understand all the not you, all the people who are not Brittany.
I think that's probably accurate.
And also really unfortunate.
And these things are like not cheap. Like some of them are cheap, but some of them are like $50 for a thing that you sling over your shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
It just blows my mind. Don't buy one. Just like don't buy it as a gift. Don't buy it for yourself. Just like do a shoulder practice.
Genuinely. Like unless you have like an actual medical reason and like a physiotherapist or a doctor has told you to buy some sort of like posture enhancing apparatus that needs to be physically attached to your body for, I assume, the whole day. Right? Like just I wouldn't prescribe that for yourself.
Especially the sensor one. It's like, yes, I'd like to live my life with a sensor in between my shoulder blades telling me that I have terrible posture. I already know that I have terrible posture. I don't need my phone to tell me. My phone can get right out of my business.
I also have something that has a sensor, but it's not monitoring you for the whole day. Again, it's like, can you imagine becoming dependent on your phone to tell you to sit up straight?
That's just like my nightmare.
It's like I am very pro like algorithm, except for the Instagram algorithm, which I am extremely against. But in general, I'm okay with my like search engine sort of like data, and even my conversations as probably recorded by my phone, advertising to me for things. Honestly, I sort of think it's helpful. I kind of think it's really cool. I don't think there's anyone personally like listening, but I feel like the number of times you need to be told to sit up straight in a day, like maybe we don't have to, like maybe we don't need that. Maybe a third-party data collection apparatus does not actually need that information from you.
Agreed. Very, very much agree on that point.
Okay. Can I do mine?
You can
One
do
of mine?
yours, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start with like the smallest and then work my way up to the largest in terms of money. So the cheapest thing that I have, and I'm gonna just level, I cheated a little bit in that these are not strictly 100% yoga based. They're wellness based, but they're yoga adjacent. They're yoga aligned.
How dare you
Yeah.
destroy the sanctity of our yoga podcast with wellness products?
Specifically, this one. It's from a site called buddhateas.com.
This is going to be good.
Yeah. And it is a set of, guess how many? Guess how many teas? I'm going to tell you. 7. It's a set of 7 teas. Do you know what they do?
Align my chakras.
They align your chakras.
Oh my God. That was a genuine guess, people. That was a genuine guess. Oh my God.
The Organic Chakra Teas bundle set. Reconnect with your chakras and rediscover yourself through this enticing collection of chakra teas. They are USDA organic.
Oh my God.
And they currently right now are on sale as a bundle for $15. You save $19.99. The original price of these is $60. I'm guessing American dollars. Nope, $70 American dollars. That's how math works. Yeah. There's a root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, but then 4th and 5th chakras, like those are each a T, but then 3rd eye and then crown. I don't know why 4th and 5th didn't get names. They just got called 4th and 5th chakra T's.
Who needs to know the real names?
Like, who cares, right? No one. I also just thought I would read maybe just a couple reviews.
Yes.
From these. Okay, here we go. I'm currently working on strengthening and balancing my chakras. 7 chakras, 7 days in the week. I pick 1 chakra a day to work on. I drink my correlating chakra tea for that day. It adds to my chakra work. Sorry, this continues. The teas all taste wonderful, are organic, great, and infused with or sit with a correlating chakra stone for 24 hours during the blending process to add to their energy. Can you? Oh my God. Okay, I take it back. Fully worth $70.
That changes everything.
Okay. This next review, the heading on the review just says magic. And I'm not going to read this review like verbatim, but basically it was someone who was struggling with an alcohol and prescription drug dependency. And apparently these 7 teas helped them totally turn their life around. But then, get this, right at the end of the comment, they also mention that maybe converting to Buddhism also helped. Which, I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah, I think probably that was the main factor. Buddhism first, and then probably the teas somewhere like way like down the list, but at least number 2 on the list.
Okay, so I'm a tea connoisseur. No, that's a lie. I drink Earl Grey tea and that's it because I am basic. But my main concern is how much tea do you get?
Oh, hang on. I can answer this question. There are 18 tea bags in each box. So, what is that? If you're using 1 every week, that's just over 3 months of tea, which, God, I'm not going to lie, it's not a great price.
It is not a great price. And I just cannot believe just like any of the words that you said from the website. That's just like definitely not fact. That's just like all of it is not real. For the record, I do believe in the idea of chakras, but I don't believe that teas will help you balance.
Oh, here. Wait. I kind of read this in the review that I just read, but this is the actual information from the website. Each tea has been imbued with the essence of crystals specifically chosen for their chakra building energies. Harnessing the power of each crystal creates an herbal blend infused with positive energies that can help you to realize your chakra's full potential.
How?
Yes.
How does one? Just like, logistically, how does one infuse crystals, a rock-like substance, into tea, a food-like substance? How are they? Maybe what it is that they've discovered some sort of revolutionary technique to put rocks in our food and we don't even notice, and therefore they're like scientific geniuses.
Maybe. But here's the thing. If there was actually a tiny crystal in each tea bag, sure. You know what? I'll hand over that. I won't, but theoretically, in a universe where I thought for 1 second that a crystal-infused cup of tea would help me align my chakras, or that chakras existed, sorry, that this would work, but it kind of seems like they're not. It just seems like each tea has been imbued with the essence of crystals, which it does not sound like there are actual physical crystals present. It feels like there were physical crystals present at some point. They were near the tea, and now the tea is imbued with their energies. They resonated the frequency of the universe into the leaves of the tea.
Oh my god. Oh, it makes me sad that people will buy that. They've probably made so much money off their stupid crystal adjacent tea.
I'm certain that they have.
Yeah. I'm absolutely
Which, I mean,
positive.
honestly, maybe we should look into that as like a side hustle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For absolutely
Do it.
certain.
Okay. Do you want to do your next one?
I do. I was just gathering some more data. So, again, maybe I just spend too much time on Instagram, although I don't think that's possible. The next thing is another sort of physical tool to assist you and help you be a better yoga practitioner. So if I asked you, Elle, what like the coolest yoga poses are as a general group, oh, you're going to guess the wrong thing. I shouldn't have asked it that way.
Okay. The coolest yoga poses, obviously like arm balances.
Exactly. That's incorrect. That's why I realized I shouldn't have phrased it that way.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. Some of the hardest poses for people to do that when they finally do in class, they're like, I'm a yoga genius.
Yeah.
Headstands.
Right. Yeah.
And shoulder stands, but
correct.
Mainly headstands. So there's this thing that I saw a lot on Instagram, again, in a sort of video form, and it's called, the one that I'm looking at, the Evolution Health Original Headstander.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to Google this.
You're not ready for what it is.
I don't think I am. Oh, no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, listeners, if you are not physically looking at it right now, let me just describe it for you. It's basically a box that a stand that you use to like slot your neck into and then lift yourself up into headstand. So it's basically like a teeny tiny stool that lifts your head up off the ground, so then you can do a headstand without having your head on the ground. And then you use your arms like right beside you to hold on to the bars for support.
This is really okay. So I'm looking at the like the Amazon listing for this.
Yes.
In all but one of these pictures, people are either being held up by other people or they're using a wall.
Correct.
for support.
Yes.
So I just I don't know like what I genuinely this is oh my god, here wait, there's like a really useful little sort of like infographic here of how to get into this thing and then
I
push
bet
yourself
you
up
it's not.
into
Oh my god, that's man.
headstand. That's I wouldn't why?
Okay, so here's my actual first question or point of order, really. Because if you're not on your head, you're not doing a headstand. And therefore, what this is not a headstander. It's like a inversionist.
Yeah.
But
I just like yeah, no, keep talking.
so, okay, I'm going to read just to give you some context. This is going to be difficult to read, but anyway. Okay, with the aid of the modern body lift, you can now experience the benefits of the famous, capitalized for some reason, yoga headstand for yourself. But now you can do it without using your head. And then over, it says body lift benefits, boosts vitality, overturns stress.
Perfect.
I don't know what that means. Relaxes body and mind, perks up circulation, and uplifts face and organs. Do we want our organs uplifted? I'm not sure that we do. And lastly, in 30 seconds, you'll looks and feel, there are many problems here. You'll look and feel mentally relaxed, physically refreshed, emotionally revitalized, and spiritually rejuvenated.
That's all of the R words.
That's all of them.
All of the yoga R words.
Yeah, that's all of them. And if you still need like a good physical image of what this looks like, or mental image of what this looks like, apologies. It basically looks like a squatty potty kind of.
It does.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like a squatty potty. And yeah. Oh, can we also talk about the fact that it is 235 Canadian dollars?
I know. That one is. There were other ones that were like $100, but still, that's like outrageous. Even for a yoga product, that is like insane.
I don't love it. One, it does not look comfortable. Two, I don't feel like there are benefits of headstand that you like literally just hanging upside down without needing to use any kind of like strength, core strength.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you're like you could get one of those like traction table things that people use like for their backs and just strap yourself into it and turn it upside down. That would be way more useful than what like nothing good is happening here.
No.
It's all bad.
Mm-hmm. Correct. I'm looking at another image for like a similar product, just a different brand, and the image of the person using it. So they have like a full vertical, so you can see her feet all the way down to her head in sort of profile. Yep. Her head is tilted so far back that she's like staring at the floor.
Sorry, it was like listed right above. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not. That's no.
It's not how you're supposed to do a headstand.
That's a hard no from me personally. But so I mean, this thing looks really cool, and if it helps people to work on their headstand practice, then like maybe, but I just can't see how doing that is actually easier than working on your core strength and working on your shoulder strength to properly do a headstand, because I can't see how you actually need to use your shoulders or your core to do this.
Oh man, there's a chart on this one that's just got like a whole bunch of different poses you can do with this. This is really interesting. This version of Scorpion
on the thing
on this little infographic is terrifying. Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm trying to find a good review of this.
I really don't like it.
A lot of people in these reviews are saying that this item should only be like $20, not a $200 item, which frankly, thank you. We agree with you. My thing, again, like with the posture corrector, just like work on your core strength and work on your shoulder strength, and then you can do an actual headstand.
It's true. And I mean, especially for things like the really deep back bends that they're showing in some of these, again, like scorpion, you don't actually need to do that pose.
Yeah, just like maybe just
you
like
could just
skip
not.
it. Yeah.
You could just not do it. And the thing about scorpion is that, like, and even headstand, really, you shouldn't, there's no pressure being put on your head. So what the hell are you using this for?
Yeah.
Nothing. Garbage. Okay, no, please read some reviews.
Ooh. Oh my god, I just found a really good one. Okay. I love this. It makes me so happy to use. Well, that's great. I'm really glad that it's working out for you. This puts less pressure on your biceps and more on your shoulders. The pressure on my shoulders makes me feel like I'm about to be guillotined, which I know is an irrational fear.
Great.
Oh. That was basically it. I just wanted to say the word guillotined. Okay, so just to, put my foot in my mouth, I did read some reviews that said people used this and it really helped them because they can't do inversions anymore, which fine if you need like physical assistance to do that, I'm on board with that. But if you're using this as like your first foray into headstand, don't buy this. It's like $200, and even if it's only $100, like, don't do it. Don't spend your money on that garbage.
It's true. If you need to do an inversion, just do downward dog.
Yes, I support that 100%.
Or use an inversion table.
Yes, those.
Or do literally anything other than using this.
Yes, agreed.
Okay, so my next. Okay, I kind of want to change my next one because now I have just seen the Yoga Body Yoga Trapeze. Which, like, part of me kind of wants it. Like, I want this yoga trapeze. But also, part of me is like, if I installed this in my house, 100% I would accidentally hang myself. There's a 100% chance of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so my actual next one. So I think that this website is called Soji Energy. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. If it's not, honestly, I don't care. This water bottle was featured, obviously, in Goop. It is an amethyst quartz crystal elixir water bottle. It is $94 US, obviously.
Oh my god.
It has amethyst quartz healing properties, listed as peace and energy. Okay. Amethyst. I'm going to tell you why amethyst.
Oh, it's really pretty, though. You didn't tell me how pretty it was.
It is a really, really aesthetic bottle, too. Like, that. Is it, I mean, worth $100? Honestly, maybe.
$100 US. Let's be real. So it's like 200 Canadian dollars.
Yeah. Amethyst is a calming stone ideal for meditation and creating serenity in one's life. It's prized for its ability to help create balance, patience, and inner peace by stabilizing one's emotions. So, people, you have heard it here first. If you buy this water bottle, you have no more excuses to be a fucking bitch ever again in your life. That alone, probably enough reasons to not buy it.
So I think it should go without saying at this point that if you're like a really devoted crystal user, this is perhaps not the podcast for you. I feel like we said that in the last episode.
I feel like we maybe have said it in every episode. If you like crystals and hot yoga, you need to find another podcast because you are just going to hate every minute of this one.
Unless you're just using it to like fuel your inner fire to like change the world, then I'm fine with that. But otherwise, I don't see the benefit that you're going to get from this.
It's true. If you want to be angry, because obviously B and I are not above seeking things out just to piss ourselves off.
That might be the entire basis of this podcast.
You're here, then you're welcome. Please stay forever.
So here's the thing. If I had disposable money,
yeah,
I would buy this. It's so pretty. Seriously, if you are listening to this, go Google Soji Energy Amethyst Quartz Crystal Elixir Water Bottle. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. Like, it's so
Currently
pretty.
sold out is the Black Obsidian Crystal Elixir water bottle, and genuinely, it's beautiful.
But this is my other thing. So I can't really tell from the picture. Does your water actually touch the crystal?
I have to imagine that it does. Otherwise, what the hell is the point?
That stresses me out.
Is it because crystals are full of little tiny gaps and stuff that will definitely breed bacteria?
Correct.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's in a protective casing, but then I don't know how it would purify your water.
That's true. Ooh, ooh. Okay, are you going to read any reviews?
Yeah, sure. I'll go back to the amethyst quartz one because it's got the most reviews. Oh, well, this one says that the main con, it does not fit in cup holders. So that's actually really important
Oh,
to know.
that is, yeah. That's like
Yeah,
that's a
That's
pass.
a deal breaker.
Yeah, yeah. 100%. Oh, okay. Can I read one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So this is a 5-star review, everybody, and it's verified. The title is My Favorite Water Bottle Ever. Water bottle ever, for some reason capitalized, and favorite not. I will not judge you for that. I will kind of a little bit. Okay. It says, I absolutely love these water bottles. They are well made and the crystals are beautiful. I quadrupled my water intake overnight just because I love drinking from the bottle. I have the amethyst, clear quartz, rose quartz, and black obelisk just to keep all my mood and energy bases covered. Thanks, OG.
Oh.
So she has $400 worth of water bottles.
water bottles. No problem.
We're just jealous that we
I
can't afford that.
Seriously hope that they are working for her.
She probably feels great because she's hydrating so much. Anyway, just don't.
Also, I guess, okay, so the crystals are interchangeable. So yeah, they must just be sitting in the water bottle without anything over top of them.
It kind of looks like it screws in.
Yeah,
to the,
they
like,
fully
bottom.
look like crystal sex toys. I just want to throw that out there.
They're
hysterical looking.
They are very phallic looking, let's be honest. They very much are.
Especially these ones that in the on the website, in the like pictures that they have, they're just like very tastefully emerging from like flowers and orchids and stuff. I can't. I don't have like the maturity for it.
So I just changed the currency to Canadian because you can do that, and so it went from $94 USD to $124 Canadian.
Honestly, kind of a steal.
Oh my god. Again, very pretty, but no, it's a no from me. I'm sorry, Soji. You wanted like a hot piece of this podcast for advertising, but no. But also, though, yes, if you ever did ask for the record.
Yeah, fully, we would flip on our opinion.
Yes, 100%.
100% instantly. Complete 180. Sponsor our podcast.
We have no morals, and we're fine with that. We're very fine with that. So my last thing is like a category of things that I don't love to begin with, but then as a yoga subset, I extra don't love them. The thing that I'm talking about, and you, no matter who you are who is listening to this, including you, Al, you for sure have seen an ad for these somewhere on your social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, probably Snapchat, except I don't know because I don't have Snapchat because I'm too old. Subscription boxes, and specifically yoga subscription boxes. Did I know they existed before today? No, I didn't. Am I sad that I know now? Yes, I am. Obviously, you've heard of some subscription boxes like Cosbox or Birchbox or whatever. A company puts together a bunch of crap and mails it to you every month, and you ostensibly use those things, enjoy those things for a month, and then immediately discard them and get new things. So the yoga boxes that I found are magnificent, frankly. There's one called the Yoga Club, which is $79 a month, which is closed. Fabletics, which I couldn't actually figure out what their pricing was per month, but let's just say $50 a month, also closed. Yogi Surprise, which is $44.95 a month, which calls itself a yoga lifestyle box, and Moonbox, which is $34 a month, and also that's all in American. So
Yeah.
this is from the company. These are the kinds of words that are like included in these listings. Products that support your practice, both on and off the mat, expand your practice, enrich your practice with food and mat sprays and aromatherapy and crystals and astrology and lunar rituals. I am not joking. The Moonbox includes crystals, astrology, lunar rituals, and malas every month.
So 100% I am subscribing to that right now.
I mean, that one is the cheapest. It's only $34 a month, which frankly is a
hell
steal.
yeah. You could make your own crystal.
Yes. Oh my God. Life hack.
Take your crystals, throw them in
Oh
a
my
water bottle.
God.
Oh my God.
So here's the thing. Everything in these boxes might make you look great. They might be very tasty and or they might smell good. They might be both of those things. But in no way will any of that make you a better yoga person or practitioner. It just won't do those things.
I can't imagine the level of just pure self-hatred I would feel every month getting like a new pair of yoga pants that probably look like shit on me.
Okay, so this is on a similar thread. I wrote down, I'm supposed to get used to a new sports bra every month? Oh, hell no. No, just no. Because you don't know what the clothes are going to look like. They're probably not going to look great. And then, like, you're just supposed to be, like, done with them after a month and then get new ones?
Or keep them, or I guess you can donate them, but, like, you just not buy them in the first place.
Yeah. So I implore you, people of the world, although if you're listening to this, you're probably not likely to buy this kind of crap anyway. If you have a friend, a daughter, a son, a wife, or a husband who's like really into yoga, don't buy them one of these because they don't want it. They don't. They really don't. They just don't. So don't do it. And also, that's like a massive amount of money a year on trash. Again, Fabletics, please sponsor us.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I tried on a pair of Fabletics yoga pants once, and I was not impressed at all.
Ooh.
Throwing down now. Fabletics. Fuck you, Fabletics. No. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they just they were very not breathable, which is never my goal.
Yeah.
In yoga pants. It's never what I'm looking for.
My thing with the subscription boxes is just like companies are like, oh, people really love yoga stuff, so let's like put a bunch of it together and sell it to people monthly and then like claim that it'll actually make them better yoga practitioners. That's the part that annoys me about it.
I do also love the idea of your monthly subscription yoga box like supporting you on and off the mat.
Yeah, that's amazing. I'm just Googling Moonbox subscription box to see. Oh. Okay. So just Googling this thing, this is just their Google listing. Moonbox, holistic oils, mystical crystals, and beauty subscription box. Indulge yourself every moon cycle with holistic, all-natural essentials for a magical night of self-care. Oh, there's a lot in there.
Yes. Although, okay, I'm looking at their website right now, and I'm not going to lie to you. There is like a picture. First of all, it is extremely aesthetic. This
website
is
very pretty.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is really nice.
There is like a hair clip in one of these pictures that's like a little moon that's got a little black crystal attached to it. And holy shit, have I ever wanted anything more in my life?
Okay, let's be honest. These are very pretty. They're very pretty. But here's the thing. On the box, it says, and this just makes me want to gag so hard, Moonbox, a monthly checkup for the soul. It also says aligned with the cycles of the moon. Interesting. Interesting. I might actually sign up for this.
Okay, so the October box from this year included a crystal.
Of course.
Yep. An Honor Lunar Cycle card. Don't know what that is. Guided meditation and ritual. Perfect. A calendar. And this, to me, this is where they're gonna probably get my money. Sun and Moon nail decals. Hell yes. Come on. And then also a beauty oil. Chakra cards, obviously. There's a CD in here. Crescent moon necklace. Again. Yeah.
Sorry, Moonbox. We set out to hate on you, but it turns out
we definitely want you.
I mean, it would be cool if you could buy like just one of them to just like try it and see if there's anything in there that's actually useful, because maybe there is something in there they're like, oh, this is like great. It's not going to make you better at yoga. It's just not. But maybe you find like a really cool face cream or something that's like, ooh, this is better than what I'm using now. Awesome. But because you have to like do the whole subscribing thing, I just can't even, how do you use all of that stuff in a month? You're just going to have like piles and piles and piles of stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, this box, like, you will have so many crystals.
Yeah.
And stones of different types. Like, so many. There are in every box, there's like at least 2. So honestly, if you're into that, if you like crystals, this is like, I think that you are also supposed to care about like the quality of the crystal, and I don't know what the quality of any of these crystals are, because they're crystals and I don't care. But if you also don't care and you just like crystals, and also holographic earrings, yeah, honestly, maybe get this box. Don't get the Fabletics box. But like possibly this. Okay, what I will say about this, as opposed to like boxes that send you yoga clothes or like yoga accoutrement, like, I don't know, tension balls or whatever, it does seem like a lot of this stuff is either crystals, which I'm assuming that you want to collect if you are buying a box of crystals, and then stuff that you can like use on your like face and stuff, or jewelry, or tea. So it's not stuff that will fully sit around your house just like being absolutely useless when you put on a pair of yoga pants and they are so ill-fitting that even though the fact that you're like a size 2, you're like, oh, what the fuck.
From that perspective, yes, but like also no.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't do it.
Okay, I don't want everyone to think that we're hating on specific companies, because I don't think that is the case, except for Fabletics. You're trash. It's just like, it's the yoga industrial complex, whatever, wellness complex, etc., convincing us that we need to spend all of our money on stuff like this that will definitely not make an appreciable difference. That's what bothers me. And I know that just got serious, but whatever. I don't care. Let's move on to the last one.
Okay, yeah. My last one. Oh my god, my last one. I'm so excited about this. I'm also just gonna send this to you before I start talking about it, so that you can.
Oh, I've seen these. I've seen these at Best Buy.
Okay, good. Great. Okay, so this product is called the Muse, or just Muse. I have no idea. It is essentially like a headband. It hooks around your ears and then sits on your forehead. And it's got a couple different types of sensors in it, and it allegedly gives you real-time brainwave feedback and EEG reading. It goes to your phone and it helps you meditate. It helps you learn how to meditate. If used in conjunction, obviously, with the app, which, here. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna start reading. Here we go. Mind. Real-time brainwave feedback teaches you the art of focus. Heart. Tune into your heart rate and to optimize performance. Body. Discover how your meditation posture can bring you physical relaxation. Do you need an app to do that? I genuinely don't know. And then the last one is breath. Learn how to use your breath to find calm and fight stress. This is so insidiously stupid because it says here that people use this to do research, which that makes sense. It does make sense if you are a researcher doing actual research at an actual research institution that you would possibly need one of these. To use this in a daily meditation practice is so insane that like I'm having a hard time wrapping my brain around it. It gives you feedback by giving you things called calm and recovery points. And by points, that literally points, like it keeps a tally of points. Muse points, recoveries, which I assume is when your brain enters a relaxed state after slipping into an active state, according to this. It shows you every single time that you did that during your meditation. And then also it gives you auditory feedback via the sound of birds chirping once you have reached a relaxed state for a long enough time. You become conditioned to listen for the sound of birds from your meditation app. This is so totally insane that I honestly, it's like a corporate, like wellness approach where it's like, get your meditation practice optimized, synergize your mindfulness practice, get your mindfulness practice into maximum overdrive. Like, it's so stupid.
So I think that we should probably insert at this point that it is $300.
Yeah, also that.
And also, for anyone who is having trouble picturing what it looks like, let me just, if you're a nerd, you will know what I mean.
Oh my god, wait, I also had one from the opening of Revenge of the Sith. I literally was watching Revenge of the Sith last week, and the opening scene of Revenge of the Sith where they're in the Starfighters and they've got those stupid headsets on that go over the front of their foreheads. You look like that with this on. And so just keep that in mind before you buy this. Do you want to look like the Star Wars prequels? Like, ask deeply ask yourself.
So here's the thing. What you were talking about earlier in terms of like algorithms and getting stuff sold to you and stuff. I feel like if your phone has literally a direct connection to your brain, that I kind of have like a problem with that.
This again, much like with like how many times a day you need to be told to sit up, like, people, keep your brainwaves out of the cloud. They don't need to be there. Yeah, I hate this. I truly hate this.
Ooh, there's like a cheaper version. It's only $200. It's still heinously ugly.
What a steal. Oh my god. And okay, I love that, like, in every picture on this website of the people wearing this, they're also wearing AirPods.
I know. You're using your $300 meditation headband with your however many dollars your earpods are.
And yeah, it looks completely insane.
Hold on. Backed by researchers and it's a running tab, and one of them is UFT. For those of you who don't know, that's the University of Toronto, and now I just lost a little bit of respect for them.
Again, I could see like someone actually doing research using something like this. It's the idea that people are just I also really like that they've got like the reviews, kind of, they're scrolling here, but they're scrolling fast enough that you kind of can't read them.
I'm not on the research topic, I'm not convinced that this isn't just like a continuation of a research project, and as you buy this, you're just like secretly giving them all of your mind data. Okay,
well, it says that you own your data, but then if you actually look at the terms and conditions, it says that all of the, hang on, I have it open. Hold on. Non-personally identifiable user-generated data means all user-generated content except for personally identifiable user-generated data. And you're granting them perpetual, irrevocable, non-exclusive, worldwide, royalty-free license with the right to sublicense to reproduce, distribute, transmit, publicly perform, publicly display, digitally perform, modify, create derivative works of, and otherwise use and commercially exploit non-personally identifiable user-generated data at any manner at any time. What?
Jesus Christ.
So, like, is that your brainwaves? Is that what that is? Yeah.
Yes.
For sure, that's your brainwaves. Don't let them take your brainwaves.
If a company wants access to my brainwaves, they can give me the meditation headband for free. I'm not going to pay $300 for it so then they get my data. I'm sorry. That's a no for me.
To be clear, Muse, if you want to sponsor our podcast and give us these headbands for free.
We are very
Yeah,
into
we're
that.
open to that.
We are open to that. You can email us.
Then you can definitely have our brainwaves.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, yes. I think that of the products we've looked at, I think this one might actually work in the sense that it will do what it says. It will help you meditate. But in the course of that, I don't love the fact that you have to give over your brainwave data to a company.
So I am genuinely skeptical of whether or not this actually does help you meditate, or if it does, then like, is it doing it in like a way that is, you know, in line with the spirit of cultivating a mindfulness practice? Like, do you need 2,000 Muse points? Like, do you need to see that you had 37 recoveries from an active brain state during your meditation practice? Like, do you actually need to be in constant competition with yourself and probably with other people in order to meditate? Like, holy shit, get a time. Also, this, they go straight for like other mindfulness apps, because both Headspace and Calm offer lifetime subscriptions for $300, and they don't give you usable data on your meditation practice. Do you need daily usable data on your meditation practice? Like, genuinely, do you?
I'm just reading this thing right here, and it says, Muse translates your mental activity into the guiding sounds of weather to help you find focused calm. Busy mind, stormy weather. Calm mind, peaceful weather. That just seems really stressful to me, because you know, if I put that thing on my brain, it's going to be a fucking thunderstorm. There will be no peaceful weather. It will just be chaos constantly. And that, my friends, is not going to make me calmer and more likely to meditate.
It also, I do just want to point out the reviews. It is cycling through the same about 7 reviews from, and I like on the actual, so if you go, like, if you click on any of these and go to reviews, it shows you like 7 4 and 5 star reviews from various people, and then it does not show you any more reviews. Come on, man.
Wait, hold on. I just found a review that says, I paid for an annual subscription but can't log into my account. So you have to pay for the app too?
Oh,
no.
That's
pretty
terrible.
I mean, that's insane.
I mean, this says that the app is free. It could be that you can download the app, but then certain stuff is behind a paywall, I guess.
Because they got to keep that revenue rolling. I would genuinely be interested to actually try it to see what it does, but I am in no way ever paying for it.
Muse, send us one of these. No, send both of us a headband so that we can review your app.
Yes,
Do it.
Do it now.
Yeah. Again, I just want to establish that aside from Fabletics, who don't sponsor us, anyone else who we have, been possibly a little bit rude to in this podcast, I just want to say, for the record, we will turn on a dime if you send us free shit or money.
Yes. 100%.
There you go.
Yeah.
We are for sale. 100%.
We 100% are.
Okay. I don't know where I put it. I have a yoga thing that, like, oh girl, it's dumb, but I do actually very much want it, so I couldn't include it in the list.
So this is like our honorable mention situation.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's called an Indo board. The Indo Yoga Board is the original studio-based yoga board designed to take, I'll send it to you again, hang on. This is indoboard.com/yoga dash board for those of you who are listening, if anyone is listening. Designed to take yoga to the next level by taking traditional yoga and moving it onto an unstable environment, similar to the increasingly popular practice of stand-up paddleboard yoga. Yeah,
I want this.
this is freaking lit.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, it's just a board. It goes on top of three, essentially, of those like, those like destabilizing like exercise half circle things. They have a name. I just don't know what they are. But you guys, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you can just look it up. Yeah. And it just makes like a wobbly base for you to do yoga on. And yeah, I want her.
Yeah, that's super cool. It would be really cool to use. It would like really help with your core strength probably, of which I have 0, and therefore it will help. I'm solidly on board. Indo board, hit us up. I think we've said a lot of things about what you shouldn't buy as yoga gifts. Do we have any ideas for what you could buy as a yoga gift? I do if you don't. So
100% the yoga board.
I was thinking more of, if you have a family member who practices yoga, find out what studio they go to and buy them a membership for it, or like extend the membership they already have, or like buy them a one-on-one class or a workshop or something that is an environment they already know and is something they might actually use.
How dare you say something thoughtful at the end of this podcast?
I'm sorry. That's it for us this week. Again, you can find us on the socials, although I guarantee you we don't post there, but you can for sure follow us if you want to. Until next time, if you've successfully aligned your chakras using tea, we hate you. Boom, did it.
Yeah, done.